Hey guys, hope that you're having a great summer. I love summer so much. We live in Utah and we live right by the mountains, so we just love to hike and camp. And if you haven't been to Utah, it's amazing. There's so much to do and see. My little girls and I, we made a hiking club. So we try to go hiking each week. But this summer, we're just super excited to go on vacation a couple times to Cozumel and in Mexico and Bryce Canyon. So today in our video, I want to talk about traveling when you're doing bright line eating. So bright line eating is not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And for me, the difference is that diets are short-term and temporary, whereas a lifestyle is just part of your identity and it's something that you do no matter where you are or who you're with. So kind of like being a vegetarian is part of their identity. It doesn't change when they're on vacation. I think the same way about going on vacation as a bright line eater. So I chose to stop eating sugar and flour, not snack in between meals, and to weigh or measure my food in 2020 because I found myself in a place where I didn't want to be. I was obsessed with food and 284 pounds. I had signs and symptoms of prediabetes and I was worried about my future. So I traded sugar and flour for a healthier and happier and more peaceful future. And I really haven't looked back. It was the best decision that I've ever made, and it doesn't change when I'm on vacation or birthdays or holidays for me. It's just part of who I am and part of my identity. I'm not perfect, but I've chosen not to go off plan on special occasions because I've just seen it derail so many people, and I choose to learn from others' experiences where one holiday or one trip or one meal off plan can lead to months of struggle. It's just not worth it to me. So creating a strong identity as a bright line eater is important for long-term sustained results. We have to ditch the diet mentality and focus on changing our lifestyle long-term. You know, if we want to lose weight and actually keep it off forever, we have to think of it that way. So going on vacation and traveling is a great opportunity for you to solidify your identity as a bright line eater and as a healthy person. So Susan Pierce Thompson said that we construct our identity over time largely by watching our behavior. Oh, I love that. I love the book Atomic Habits because James Clear, in that book, he teaches that to change your identity, you first need to determine the type of person that you want to become. And then secondly, prove it to yourself with small wins by watching your behavior. So you can enjoy a vacation without eating food that's off your plan. In fact, you may even enjoy it more because you feel energized and free from worry that you'll gain weight. You know, you can just shift your focus from the food to really being present with your loved ones and enjoying your new environment. I found that doing bright line eating when I'm traveling, it makes traveling even more fun because I'm just present and I'm engaged. One of the exercises that I love to do in preparation for vacation or any occasion that I just don't feel confident navigating yet is the WOOP tool. It's an acronym, WOOP, Wish, Outcome, Obstacle, and Plan. Bright line eating teaches this. You can look it up on YouTube as well. It's a visualization tool that is just so powerful and helpful. And so you think of your wish, what you want. So for example, to get through your vacation and to stay on your plan. And then you visualize the outcome in detail. So visualize yourself on the other side of the trip or the event, having stayed on your plan. You know, how does that feel? Do you just feel proud and peaceful, refreshed, having stayed on your plan while on vacation? You probably feel like really strong and confident that you can do it again when you go on vacation next time because now you have experience. So visualize yourself being successful and being on the other side of it in detail. Then visualize the obstacles that may get in your way. This is the most important part because If you can be successful in your mind, you're halfway there. It's really, losing weight is such a mental game. So visualize in detail what obstacles you may face when you're at that special occasion or on vacation. So maybe you can visualize yourself at a restaurant being really hungry and there aren't many good options there. Or you're in the car for a long time with people eating food that's off your plan, and how you're going to handle that. So choose an obstacle and then make a plan for how you're going to overcome that anticipated obstacle. You could look at a menu or a restaurant before you go and decide what you'll eat before you get there, and not wait too long in between meals so you're not super hungry. Visualize that. Or you could bring a cooler with a bunch of compliant food and keep it in the car to make sure that you always have food that's on your plan. Or you could buy some sparkling waters to drink in the car to sip on while you drive. Whatever your obstacle is, just make a plan for how to overcome it before it even happens. And visualize yourself overcoming that obstacle successfully. This is a really good tool and a powerful exercise. Going on vacation can be challenging because you're out of your routine and you're in a new environment. So what I love to do on our car trips is when we go camping, I go to Costco and I fill up a cooler with a bunch of compliant food. I love their chicken packets, their hard-boiled eggs, salami and cheese packets that are all prepackaged, hummus cups, tuna packets, madras lentil packets, fresh veggies, string cheese, dried chickpeas, Triscuits, apples, oranges. They're all just really portable and a good backup meal to have in a pinch. Or if you're going somewhere by plane, I love to get a place with a kitchen, like an Airbnb, and go grocery shopping when I get there. That just makes it so much easier. But if you're eating out at restaurants, that's great too. Most restaurants have healthy options, just protein and produce. And I like to look at the menu before I get there and make a decision before I get there, so I'm not making a decision when I'm really hungry. Most all-inclusive resorts are awesome for bright line eating, and my clients have had a lot of success in those situations and on cruises because they have a lot of choices and buffets and stuff. So it's always a good idea to plan ahead and to not leave things to chance if possible. I love what the Navy SEALs say, what will be is up to me. So take ownership of your future and make it happen. And just remember that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So take a little time before your trip and set your intention and plan for success. Staying on your meal plan while on vacation really can make your trip so much more fun. Think of it as just a fun challenge and an opportunity to solidify your new identity as a healthy person. Your program will be so much stronger when you get home after sticking to your plan. So protect your program when you're on vacation and in special occasions and when you're traveling. Be sure to protect your program when you get home and get right back into your routine. Coming home from vacation can be really willpower depleting, so make sure to stock up on lots of groceries and go back to the basics. Write down your food the night before and commit your food to someone. Just recognize that a lot of times it's after the vacation that can be the most challenging. So prepare for that mentally and use the whoop tool to overcome that mentally before it happens. I hope that you have some fun trips planned this summer. We're just in this for the long haul, right? So learning to successfully travel on your plan will just help you to create a sustainable future in bright line eating so that you can lose all of the weight and keep it off long term. You can do it. I know you can. Talk to you next week.